Coming up in this video is a compilation of the best food of 2024 that you need to put on your list for 2025. Here, we back in the lab. My name is Donnie for Foodie. In this video, we are looking at the best food of 2024. That's right, it's a compilation food marathon of food that we've tried all the way from Miami to Baltimore. We're looking at food that has 8 and above out of a scale of 10 that we have eaten this year. And I'm telling you right now, there's many good spots on the list. Any restaurant that you see listed here, we are going to leave a link to the specific video in the description so you can go check it out, as well as we're going to timestamp this video so you can go and look at any particular parts that you find particularly interesting. It doesn't matter if you're one of our day one Dawn family members, thanks for coming back, or if you're brand new to the channel, welcome. We're so excited to be here. I'm blessed and happy to be sharing this with you all. Now, we want to hear from you, so make sure you drop a comment of which food item you thought was the best. Make sure you stay tuned on the channel because we're also putting together the worst food that we tried in 2024, where we look at all the food that was ranked with 6 and below on a scale of 10. But nevertheless, sit back, relax, grab a snack, kick up your feet, and get ready for us to walk through the best food of 2024. Alrighty guys, we got the pizza and we got the food. Look at the pizza, ooey gooey cheesiness, guys. Look at the ooey gooey cheesiness, those cupped pepperonis. So it's very greasy. I can tell by the look of it, it's very greasy. The aroma is very potent, I'd say, on this. Extremely potent smell. Looks delicious though, guys. Like, this pizza looks crazy. You know, y'all know my rule on this channel. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna test this out without adding any additions, but they give us some Parmesan, they give us oregano, they even give us Red Hot. So we're gonna play with it, you know? We're gonna have some fun with the flavors and all the things that they have, but we gotta try it out organically before we alter it at all. Start with the pizza. Look at all this ooey gooey cheese, guys. Like, it's amazing. This is incredible. Let's just hop right in.
Perfect.
The pizza is very oily. Very greasy, but you can taste that nice mozzarella. It's super cheesy. It has a nice crunch. The crust is nice and crunchy. It's kind of a thin, you know, kind of a thin layer for the actual pizza crust. Tons of cheese, like I mentioned. Those cupped pepperonis. The first bite, I got so much of them. Wow, my immediate bites, my first initial bites, 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10. The sauce isn't like, it's not like overpowering. There's not a lot of sauce. I think they blend and have a good ratio of that mozzarella cheese with the sauce on the pizza ratio. Tons of pepperonis, not stingy with the pepperonis, an amazing, nice crust, thin crust. Oh, guys, come on. You can't ask for nothing better. Let's freak it a little bit though. I'm gonna add some Parmesan.
$2.93.
Let's also add some hot. And you know why we add it? Let's go ahead and throw the oregano on it too. Yeah, it's definitely like it's more like maybe actually more of an Italian herb mix more than just oregano. So let's try it. Show stealer. I'm nervous for these other
Like the subs, I'm nervous for them because this pizza is just, sorry Lucales, this is just top notch, guys. Like hidden gem alert, must try alert, hidden gem alert. So we got the Perro Huevon, which is a hot dog with garlic, pineapple, mustard, ketchup, chips, cheese, bacon, and 5 quail eggs. Now, I'm excited and I'm nervous because I've never, ever in my life had a hot dog with egg on it. Like, if you've had a hot dog with egg on it, go ahead and tell me in the comments. Let me know in the comments the time you've had it in your experience. I've never had it, but I'm excited to try it out. Because honestly, this is it's just, I never did it before. Let's pull this out this packaging and see what time it's on. Let's see what time it's on. Hey, yo, this is a big, look at this joint. This joint is crazy, guys. This joint is huge. It's heavy. I can easily see the pineapples and the ketchup and the mustard and the pink sauce on it. She said that this actual item is a very big favorite. This is what they order here. It's a popular one. Guys, we're gonna have to dive into it. Wow. Wow. First bite, oh my God. I literally did not expect that. The flavors are so delicious. It's so good. I taste the pineapple. I taste the chips. The ketchup is very light. The bread is so soft and fluffy. It's so good. It's very good. I'm telling you guys, off the first bite, whoo, I mean, it is rivaling easily the American hot dog. Whatever combination of hot dog you think you like in America, this so far, first bite is getting it. So let's check out the quail and see how it is with the egg. Wow. They ain't come to play with the quail. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Like literally flavor in every bite. So delicious, so tasty, ridiculous. It's insane. Everything just flows so seamlessly. It's absolutely a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10. It's a must try. Literally my first experience with this Colombian hot dog. And I'm like, dude, it's insane, bro. I wanna smack somebody, like it's crazy. Oh, I just wanna go, damn, I wanna smack somebody. My taste buds are done. My taste buds are absolutely done right now in terms of like, give me the fries, give me the hot dog, I'm out of here. Wheezy out of here, like it's crazy, man. Totally crazy. I cannot believe my taste buds are just being strangled and hurt right now by the amazingness of this hot dog, man. Soft, fluffy bun. A nice boiled hot dog. Taste chips and ketchup and mustard in their signature pink sauce, which obviously the pink sauce is kind of got like a little bit of a ketchup, mayonnaise-y vibe going on. I taste the pineapple, which adds a nice sweetness to it. It's the Conch fritters. Let's go ahead and try one of them. It's hot. It smells fresh. It's not like something that smells like fishy or anything. Like it smells natural. Let's try it. You know how we work on this channel. One of the rules that I mentioned is that we like to try things before we dock it, before we add any sauce. And I know that tartar is designed to be with it, but we're not gonna try it with the tartar just yet. We're gonna try it organically first, see what we think about it. So let's check it out. Wow, y'all, this got a spice into it. So you see inside, there's the shellfish. You can see the shellfish on the inside. There's jalapenos baked in as well. The batter is like a cornmeal mixture. I can taste some other assortments of vegetables like bell peppers in that. but it's seasoned so well, so flavorful, got a little kick to it. Not too much of a kick because you're like, whoa, chill out now. But it got a nice kick to it. Time to try it with that tartar though. Let's see, is that tartar? Alrighty, y'all, so we tried it with the plain version, with no additions, and we also tried it with the tartar. Now, let's try it with onions and tartar. Man, by itself, no additions, no tartar, it's a solid 4 out of 5. Now added with the tartar though, it go to the moon. And now it's a 4 out of 5, but with the onions too, with the onions in the tartar, yo, we talking about a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10 must try. I could devour the whole thing, y'all. I am not capping. This is so delicious because the tartar adds a nice mayonnaise pickled flavor to the already great bell peppers in the jalapeno and the shellfish taste in the nice cornmeal. The onions accentuates those flavors even more and brings it out. Guys, I am not capping. It is just too damn good. Here are these jerk ribs. They smell phenomenal. They smell so well seasoned. I'm not playing. Let's jump into these joints because they're jerk ribs. So I'm gonna let you know right now, these ribs, without any sauce, tender, soft, juicy, so flavorful. That jerk seasoning that's plentiful, a light spice, a very light spice. But they gave us barbecue sauce. Gave us spicy and mild barbecue sauce. So let's check it out and see what time it's on. We got that spicy seasoning. Woo, you can smell the kick in it. Woo, you smell it. Oh man, it makes your eyes tear up a little bit. I can smell the spicy jalapeno peppers. I can smell elements of garlic, but it's very spicy. I can smell it, it's very, very spicy. Let's check it out though with this. So this is very hot, but I can tell it's a slow linger release. It gives you a little bit of kick in the beginning, right on the tip of your tongue, towards the back a little bit, but it's a slow release. I can feel my throat slowly getting hotter and hotter from the spice. It's a slow release, but it is hot, and it's taking some time to get in there. Y'all see me put a lot on there, but it's taking some time to get there. But I know after enough tries of this, enough elements of this, it's probably gonna kick ass. Just letting y'all know, don't play with this one because it's creeping in slowly right now. I'm gonna tell you the spice level on this one, easily an 8 out of 10 because I can feel it in my belly right now. So let's go ahead and try the regular barbecue sauce on this now. So here's that regular barbecue sauce. They call it mild, very sweet. It's gonna be very sweet. I can smell it. I'm gonna tell you right now, the barbecue sauce is not needed for these ribs. They stand alone. They're only an addition to the rib. The mild barbecue sauce is sweet, doesn't have any spice in it, jerk flavor. The spicy barbecue sauce is way more jerk and spice than it is anything in barbecue. But again, and it has a little sweetness to it as well, but it is not needed. These ribs alone stand on their own. What's also awesome is this is a slab of ribs. I'm telling y'all right now, it's easily like 12 plus pieces of ribs here. It only costs $40 for these slabs of ribs. $40? All right guys, here's the Sweet Baby Jesus. So the Sweet Baby Jesus has golden hash browns with some lump crab meat and some diced tomatoes and cheddar cheese, and I got it with actually cheese eggs scrambled. So I got it that style, and then they top it off with some Old Bay. It looks great. It smells so delicious. You can really smell that Old Bay. First bite was very cheesy. They give a lot of good crab meat. I taste that immediately. No waiting on that crab meat. Taste it. Also got some of the hash browns in it. And obviously got the eggs. Now, I would say I want a little more seasoning on it. So either I'm gonna ask them for a little side of obey, or I'm gonna add some salt to it, because it's just devoid of seasoning right now. I want it to be a little more seasoned than it is for all the delicious crab and hash browns and eggs that you have. I just feel like it's not delivering on that salt level, that sodium level I'm looking for to encompass all of this type of deliciousness. So let's try a second bite before we recommend getting some obey. Let's see if it was an anomaly. Nah, we need some obey. Second bite was even worse. They need to add a little more seasoning to it, a little more salt. It's a little void of that. It's delicious, but it just needs more seasoning to help it out. So before we add any seasoning to it, as it stands, we had like a 2.5 out of 5, about a 6.5 out of 10, because it needs more salt. Flavors are great. The crab meat tastes good and very soft, not overly fishy. The eggs cooked to perfection, very cheesy. You sure got that cheese pull, got that cheese pull, dog, but it's missing the salt. All right, so we added that obey. Let's see if it's gonna give it a little more of a kick that we want. Yep. Adding the extra obey definitely elevated that to a 4 out of 5 or 8 out of 10. Definitely would come back now to get the Sweet Baby Jesus if I'm looking for like a sultry type of breakfast item. Hey, at home, guess which one this is? Oh, they got I can't even guess it, man. They got the flavor imprinted on the empanada. They have the flavor of empanada imprinted on the empanada, guys. It's hot as hell. I gotta grab it on the sides. It's probably gonna burn my mouth, but it don't matter though, because we gotta try it out. You fingernail me. Y'all fingernail me. Let's go, man. Let's try this. Look at that beef right here. Got the juices dripping. Look at the juices dripping, guys. So, immediately, the beef, it's savory, got a little bit of sweetness to it. I'd say my favorite aspect of this empanada, honestly, is gonna be the fact that the actual crust isn't just like a crunchy crust. It's got a little bit of a softness to it. And it's a nice softness to it. It's solid, man. Let's try one more bite of this. It's good. Oh, it's good. I ain't playing. It ain't playing. Yo, the juices is dripping, man. It's crazy. Wow. This one right here, I'm giving it a 4 out of 5, 8 out of 10. Easy. Because although it's savory, that sweet aspect, the juices of the beef is just dripping, oozing down the empanada. My favorite piece is that crust is crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. Solid stuff. So here's the guys, triple D. We have the corned beef, pit beef, and the sausage, as well as the provolone cheese right here. It's a solid, it's a solid by itself. Obviously, since there's nothing on it, no sauce or anything, it needs sauce because it's a bit dry, but duh, that's gonna happen if you don't have a sauce on the side, or if you don't have sauce on it, which is intended for it to be a totally customizable experience. So let's add some of the sauce to it. Horseradish sauce. Wow, I took it up a notch. Took it up a notch, y'all. I'll be honest. I mean, it went up a whole nother level once you add the sauce to it, the horseradish. Wow, like, I'm not even 10 out of 10, must try, 5 out of 5. You already know what time it is. Now, I haven't put onions or jalapenos or any of that on it yet. All right, guys, let's add some onions to it. And try that Sweet Baby Ray's with it.
onions on it. The sweet baby Ray's, gotta throw it on there, look at that. Mmm. Mmm, 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 mmm. 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 Wow. We'll throw some jalapenos on it too. Some more Ray's. Look at this, y'all. This is a mess. Mm. Golly. The barbecue sauce, adding the nice sweet flavor to it. Whether it's the sweet baby Ray's or it's the horseradish sauce, then the spice from the jalapenos, adding a nice kick to it. The onions accentuating the flavors and the salt from the sausage, and the nice barbecue grill taste that you get from the pit beef and from the corned beef. The nice hint of the that stanky cheese. If you haven't had Baltimore barbecue, please come to Chaps Pit Beef. That's where you're gonna get proper barbecue, guys. I'm telling you, a must-try spot. So the sandwich is a 5 out of 5 or a 10 out of 10. This is the Gordo mix, which has ketchup, mustard, shredded beef, shredded chicken, bacon, pineapple sauce, chips, tomatoes, and a garlic pink sauce. Oh my gosh, it's full of flavor. And then obviously you got the cheese. There's a lot on this thing, man. There's so much on this burger that I don't know how I'm going to devour it. But we gotta try it. Ooh, it's huge, guys. Like, golly. All right, we're gonna try it. We're gonna get into it. All right, guys, ready? Y'all ready to dive in with me? Are y'all ready to dive in? Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Mmm. 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 Mm-hmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Guys, the Gordo mix, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. That one is another 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10. I mean, I taste the shredded beef as soon as I bit into it. It's like this, gotcha, gotcha. And so like, I'm like, whoa, my taste buds is tripping. My taste was like, whoa, I gotta bite this again, Second bite, got some of the shredded chicken on top of the shredded beef. It tastes the delicious pink sauce. The bacon is just, I mean, it's only like minute pieces of bacon that they added to it. But the flavors from the bacon are pulled out. The cheese, I'm not sure what kind of cheese it is. I'm not really sure. It seems like a provolone, but the cheese, very, very light, complementary to the burger. It doesn't overpower it at all. The bread bun is so soft. And the burger itself, now I do say with the Gordo mix, the burger does get lost in the shuffle a little bit. The actual ground beef, right? I don't really taste like a grilled burger at all. But dude, with all the different flavors that I'm getting from the shredded chicken, the shredded beef, the burger patty that I did see them grill, just all of it comes together into being something that I was absolutely nervous about. But literally it blew my expectations out of the water. Like my fiance says, come in with no expectations and you won't be disappointed. And I didn't come in with any expectations because she told me that. Dude, I don't know how I'm gonna go back to eating regular American burgers because it's just so flavorful. It's so packed full of meat, the crunch from the chips. The bacon is so tasty. The cheese complements the burger very well. Soft bun, delicious
grilled burger. It's just, I mean, it's hard to convey. I just need to let you guys try it. For the big enchilada, I had to hook up a plate to let y'all know what it tastes like, all socked together. I'm gonna start with the cheese naan, because I expect the cheese naan and the masala and the rice to sock up so well and taste delicious. So I'm just going to start there. The flavors all combined together, straight 10 out of 10, straight gas, hands down. Let's taste it with the garlic naan though. That's really solid too. That's easily a 9 out of 10. They're solid. Absolutely would recommend this again. All right, y'all, so here's the Cuban oxtails. I'm so excited to dive in this. I smell that it's been marinating in red wine and chicken stock, and it looks so good, y'all. Like, oh, the beef, these oxtails. Let's go ahead and just dive right in. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, these Cuban oxtails, so flavorful. I taste the red wine. I taste the stock that they use. It's so flavorful. It's not too fatty. It has a good amount of meat to bone ratio. It's not like those super fatty oxtails. It's so good, guys. Like, absolutely flavorful. Let's try another bite. It's like every bite of this oxtail, I get pure beef with just a slight bit of fat, just a little bit of fat, not those really fatty oxtails, like pure, nicely cut, quality oxtail, beef oxtail. The very savory. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, this joint is so good. I'm giving this easily a 4.5 out of 5, which is a 9 out of 10. Quality oxtail. I'm gonna have to hop into that yellow rice and plantains now, because these, fire the cannon rolls, which has crab in it and a spicy eel sauce, and is topped with flaming hot Cheetos. Let's see what time it's on. Oh my. Soft, delicious rice. A nice little spice that you get from the flaming hot Cheetos. The spicy mayo adds a nice little spice to it as well. Crab is nice and it's light. Tons of flavor. This joint right here is a 9.5. I would go ham on this one. I would order this outside of the stadium, inside of the stadium, around the stadium, on the back of the stadium, on my truck. I would order this continuously. Delicious. This one here is absolutely amazing. Hands down, the best item that I had out of the entire list of food that we have here. It wasn't even the most expensive item. The most expensive item was the tacos. This one actually came to $20, whereas the other one came to $22.50. Solid though, guys. It's time to get into the steak. Before we get into it, he mentioned that the mushroom creates its own broth. He recommended sipping the broth first before consuming any of it. So let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, that's like a sweet broth, whereas that bone broth had a nice savory taste. This one had a sweet taste. It's mushroom. Let's get right into the steak. The Galbi, the short rib. See what time it's on. So damn good. He said it's good to make a lettuce wrap, add some paste to it, throw on a piece of steak and some of the kimchi radish together. He said it's all a really good mixture when you take the kimchi radish, the steak, the lettuce wrap, and some paste and put it together and eat it. And so let's see how it is.
Empanadas is good.
Yeah, the wrap, man.
The combination.
Yeah, it's so good. Take some of the spicy paste here and the steak. Combine it. Melt in your mouth, guys. The steak melts in your mouth. It's a bit of a sweet and savory mix on it. Melt in your mouth. Very well seasoned. Best steak I've had this year. 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10. This one here is the cookies and cream. It smells very sweet. You can smell the sweetness. This sweet. Crispy edges, very sweet texture. It tastes more like a traditional chocolate chip cookie. I can taste a little bit of the Oreos or the cookies and cream piece, but it tastes pretty close to a chocolate chip cookie. It's delicious. It's quality. Red velvet cookie. Smell test. Smell test. Smell like sugar. Smell like sugar. Soft. I mean, you play with this if you want. You play with this cookie if you want. It's gonna break on you because it's soft, but it's got the crunch. I didn't even bite it yet. All right, let's bite into it. Oh my God. Oh. Jeez. Look at this thing. Let me tell you right now. It's a red velvet. It's so soft in the inside. It's falling apart. The cookie is falling apart in my hand. Look, it's falling. It broke. Y'all, it broke. The cookie broke. It fell in the car. A cream cheese inside. It has, you throw this off the car. Toss that off to the side. Cream cheese inside. You can taste the red velvet flavors. Nice crunch. A sharp bite. Delicious bite when you get into the actual cookie. So it has the perfect crunch to softness ratio. I don't eat red velvet cookies, but I gotta do it today, baby. Alrighty, so here is the Chick-fil-A chocolate chip cookie now. A couple of things that already jump out to me. This Chick-fil-A cookie is way bigger than the McDonald's as well as the Burger King cookie. Also, I noticed they have like these oatmeal flakes in it as well. If you look at it, see here, there's some oatmeal flakes inside. Feels like it's got a lot better quality than it does with the McDonald's and Burger King. Chocolate chip cookie from Chick-fil-A totally has oatmeal pieces. I taste those elements in there. Has a crunchier texture comparatively to the McDonald's one, and the texture is better than the crunchy-ish texture from Burger King. Getting a nice blend of chocolate as well as some salt in the first bite. Chick-fil-A is winning this dog hands down. 8.5 out of 10. All right, so I'm gonna show you how to put this together. First things first, you need to put together and you need to get the spicy breast from Chick-fil-A and then an order of their small hash browns. So that's first comes first. And then on top of it, you're gonna get this order from McDonald's, right? You're gonna order this sandwich from McDonald's. The bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle. Simple, right? We simple. Now let's put this bad boy together because that's where the magic happens. The magic happens when we put this bad boy together. So, we got the McGriddle, right? Y'all see this, y'all see the McGriddle. We're gonna take this McGriddle and we're gonna take this spicy chicken. We're gonna throw the spicy chicken on top of the McGriddle and top of that bacon, that cheese, that egg, you feel me? And then we're also gonna throw in some of these hash browns, right? We'll put some hash browns on top. Boom, boom. I made a mess a little bit, don't worry, we don't litter, so we're gonna pick that up. Don't you worry, don't you worry. But here we are. We got the sandwich. You wanna go ahead and bread that up. Look at this thing. Look at this thing, y'all. Look at the hash brown medallions, the spicy chicken. I can smell it. I smell the spice from the chicken, but I smell the sweetness from the griddle. You know what? I'm tired of playing with y'all. Let's go ahead and dive in though.
Damn!
Yo, savory, sweet, the sweetness you get from that McGriddle, but you're getting that spice, because you know Chick-fil-A know how to do their spice. That spice is how it hitting.
Blow your butthole out, damn it!
Get pieces of the egg. I taste elements of bacon. Let's go bite another one. Be careful, y'all. This joint fell across. Shot my son. Those crispy hash browns and the bite with the cheese. Oh, it's amazing, y'all. You can taste the cheese complementing the hash browns, the sweet McGriddle, dancing with that flaming spicy that spicy chicken breast from Chick-fil-A. One more bite, y'all. Look at this. One more bite. It's a breakfast sandwich haven. This is simply a breakfast sandwich haven. No rat cap. This is a 10 out of 10 hack.
All right, y'all, so this is the shrimp dinner from Hook. They give you 10 shrimps with some fries, extra seasoning and all of it, and then some bread. So let's see what time they on. Nice seasoning, nice batter. It's not fishy at all. The shrimp is hitting here. And that crack sauce, I don't know what they put on this crack sauce. This crack sauce is ridiculous, y'all. This crack seasoning is ridiculous, bro. Look at this, look at all the seasoning they put on that. Slight sweetness to it. Very well battered, not too crunchy, not too soft. It's perfect on a shrimp. Try it with this tartar. Right there, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Look at that, try it with the tartar. Sweet tartar. Definitely heavy on the relish with the tartar. I'm gonna give it a shrimp, I'm gonna give it a 9. 9 out of 10, very solid. Real solid shrimp, well seasoned, tastes delicious. And start with this charred fruit toast and see what time it's on. All right. Oh my goodness. This charred fruit toast is amazing. The whipped ricotta is driving a nice creamy-ish flavor, while the fruit, I believe it's an apricot, strawberries, as well as blueberries, give it a nice element of sweetness, and then that toasted sour bread is totally nice and crunchy. It's so delicious. I mean, wowzers. Nice thing about this, it's only 540 calories for this, which sounds steep, but you're getting a lot of delicious, nutritious elements like the ricotta. And obviously the toast is driving a lot of those calories, but it's so good. Let's try one more bite for y'all. You know what, guys? This is so damn good. This right here, easily this is a 9 out of 10. I've never ordered this before. Damn sure we're gonna be a part of getting it in my menu again and again as I visit this spot. All right, guys, so we're gonna try the fries. You know what I'm saying? She said that they're really crunchy. People really like them and like to order them because they're super crunchy. So let's see. Let's see. She did not lie. Those fries are A1. They're very crunchy, very well seasoned. They are addictive. I could keep going at those things. I could just order that. So far, all I have to try was the Papa Creolas. But if I just order the fries, I will walk out here stuffed. The fries are so crispy, they're crunchy, they're well seasoned. A1. Giving this a 4.5 out of 5 or a 9 out of 10. Easily, the fries, amazing. The plantain soup, never had plantain soup before. Let's go ahead and dive in and see. Wow. The plantain soup, oh my gosh, it's so delicious. It's like healthy, but it doesn't taste healthy. It's like an onion bake, and then you get these nice plantains on top, and then when you dip your spoon inside of it, you're getting taste of the plantains combined with the onion soup, and they mesh together because the plantains has a nice sweet savory mixture, and then the onion soup is obviously very savory. It's like eating onion chips. Like, you know how they have sour cream and onion chips? This is like eating an onion chip. I did not know I would enjoy plantain soup. Wow, like easily. Plantain soup, 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10 must try, especially for my health kids, because this soup is just, kick behind good. Like, I could eat this every day. This is like a perfect item for the winter time, the fall time, in those cold states. I don't care about consuming soup seasonally. I'll eat it whether it's hot, 100 degrees outside, or 20 degrees outside.
But this is a perfect warm your soul type food item. It's like, it really warms the soul. It warms my heart to be eating it, even though it's 98 degrees out today. The fries here, small fry. Look at the fries. Let's go ahead and try out the fries. The fries are very crispy, very tasty, not too oily, got a nice crunch to them. Now, I don't think they have any seasoning on them, but I think it's intentional so that you can put your own seasoning, like Old Bay or salt on it. Giving this a nice 4.5 out of 5, as well as about a 9 out of 10. Very delicious, very crunchy, amazing fries as they stand alone. I think what can make them a 5 out of 5 is enhancing it with some salt and some seasoning. So let's go ahead and check that out. Let's see if it enhances it and makes it a 10 out of 10. The salt on it, a little bit of salt on them. The seasoning turned these into a 5 out of 5, a 10 out of 10. Amazing. Let's try it with some Old Bay too. Yeah. Tried it with some horseradish sauce. The horseradish sauce complements it so well. It's like, obviously it's horseradish, but it's not as distinct. It seems like it has a bit of sweetness, maybe like a relish or something of that nature that makes it not as fiery. Let's try it also with some Sweet Baby Ray's. Fries hit regardless. Ooh. Wow, time to check out that sweet plantain now. We do a little mixture here, the sweet plantain with the yellow rice. The yellow rice and sweet plantain mixture is killer. I'm gonna say that because the yellow rice, I can tell it's been soaking and socking in some type of chicken stock. And it's so delicious, so savory, so much flavor. It's got that stickiness to it. Ooh, it's so good, it's so delicious. And then the sweet plantains, they ain't lying. These sweet plantains are sweet, they're soft, don't got that bite. You know, I don't like that bite. As I mentioned before, I don't like the bite. And all of it just comes together so well. I gotta give this a 4.25 out of 5, which is an 8.5 out of 10, just for the sweet plantains and the yellow rice. Kicking behind. It is delicious. Say it with me, guys. Delicious.
And then we have banchan for you, which is our Korean vegetable sides, a little spread here. So scallion salad with a gochujang vinaigrette. And we have some pickles. There's a pickled cauliflower with garlic scape. Pickled Korean radish is known as musanche. And then we have kimchi in 2 varieties. We have a radish kimchi, it's called gakduk, and then a napa cabbage. Over here, some dry-aged beef fat, a bit of our house salt blend, white cap mushroom, and a rice cake that's gonna live on the grill. And then we have some gem lettuce, if you wanna make lettuce wraps, or sam, which is the Korean style of dining. We like to call it beef and leaf.
Nice.
So the glue for all that is the samjang, which is a soy paste sauce, sesame, garlic, tofu, and ginger. You can use that to put in the lettuce to make those wraps.
We're about to make some lettuce wraps, and they taught us how to do it. So they said first take the lettuce, right? We're gonna take some of the lettuce, take the scallion salad, and put some of it on the lettuce. And then we gotta pair it with some of the vegetables we like. So I'm gonna do some cauliflower. So I'm gonna add it with the cauliflower here. I'm gonna try it. Let's make another wrap. Add some kimchi radish on it. All right. Kimchi radish. And some of the paste. So we got the radish, the pickled onions, the lettuce wrap. Let's try it out. Very good.
is going to be the kimchi wagyu paella. The poached eggs, some wagyu beef, and some kimchi in there as well.
Very nice.
We're going to mix it for you right now, okay?
Lettuce wraps. It don't matter what you're putting in it, whether it's the pickled cauliflower or the kimchi radish. It smacks, smack all day. I gotta try that conch salad, right? And see what time it's on. So let's go ahead and see. Oh, look at that heaping spoonful, guys. Oh. Very healthy, but it tastes so good. It tastes just like ceviche, but with that bite, guys, with that, ooh-wee. It got that bite to it though. That spice. It's not too spicy because I think I need to turn it up a notch. Just another notch. So I'm gonna use some extra spicy sauce to go turn it up just a bit more. Let's turn it up just a bit more. I like spice, but I ain't gonna use this whole spicy thing. I'm gonna use like half of it because it's already got a bite to it. But I told you I love spice, but I don't love it that much. It's a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, must try for my health kids, no matter if you add extra spice or not. Now, if you're a spicy lover, I'd say, without adding an additional spice, it's probably about a 4.5 out of 5, 9 out of 10, because it gives a nice bite, but not too much. But if you really love spice, it's gonna be a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10 if you use the full thing, the full packet, because once you use that full spicy packet, it's it gives a lingering heat that's just like sitting in my mouth dancing. Spice having a party like this, like The kimchi wagyu paella, which is wagyu beef fried rice with a soft poached egg. This rice is gonna come with kimchi, specifically Korean radish kimchi. So I'm very excited to see how it adds vinegary-ish flair. Very excited for this, guys. My favorite aspect of the fried rice was that you get nice chunks of beef inside of the fried rice, but it also gives a nice slight spice, sweet combination inside of the rice. Very well flavored, not too salty. The rice is perfectly cooked to a T. Great savory flavor, easily 4 out of 5, 8 out of 10. So delicious as well. Quality. All right, we're gonna try that bone broth. Ooh, that's good. Look at all this goodness. About 2 million calories. You look at it, you can see the bacon, the egg, the cheese. Has a nice cinnamon sugar encrusted on top. You can see the bacon, egg, and cheese. Let's get into it. I ain't got no words. This is a shame. This should be illegal. Illegal. Say it with me, y'all. Illegal. Not with an I, with an E. You can taste the cinnamon sugar pieces that they encrust on the top of the French toast. It has a nice crispy, crunchy edge. It has a nice soft interior, soft bread, but crunchy outside with nice sugar pieces. Really give you a nice bite and crunch. So it's a very sweet, very nice seasoned flavor. Nothing overpowers one or the other. The egg, I can taste the American cheese that they utilize in it. The bacon adds a nice salt to it. 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10.
We brought you a little gift.
Oh, sweet.
Compliments of the house. This is our Forager's mushrooms. This is a local maitake. It's gonna be pan-seared, a little bit of butter, very simple. A butternut squash and yogurt puree on the bottom. Some chili oil, chives, and a little bit of citrus over the top.
They brought me a special treat, some mushrooms. Wow, that's really good. Wow.
I love it.
So good. Wow. So far, the forest mushroom with the butternut squash is so amazing. It has a nice portion, right? The mushroom is nice and well sauteed. The butternut squash complements the mushroom so well. It's a great flavor. I'd say very healthy for you, obviously, but it's not healthy in the sense that you feel like you're eating a health food, but it's at the end of the day, it's vegetables. And I'm telling you, the butternut squash and the mushroom on it is it's absolutely A1 together. 4.5 out of 5, 9 out of 10 easily. Would definitely recommend that dish 100 times out of 100. It's so good, guys. So we have the shroom and Swiss melt here. Let's go ahead and see what time it's on. So this is really solid. I can easily taste the mushroom pieces in it. Plenty of Swiss cheese in each bite as well. I love that they added that King Royal sauce to it. It's kind of like a mayonnaise-based type sauce. Easily giving this an 8 out of 10. This wrap fell apart as soon as I grabbed it, but let's go ahead and check it out and see what time it's on. Let's try it with some hummus now. It came to $31.25, and it has marinated chicken inside. I had them add some potato sticks to it for me. Got a side of hummus as well. And ultimately, guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, for $30, this is actually surprisingly really good. The chicken is very well seasoned, very well marinated. The wrap is very soft. I'm telling you, this hummus is actually really good with it as well. It's solid. It's a really solid dish so far. Let's go ahead and try another bite with some more hummus. There's plenty of flavors that I'm tasting in each bite. I'm really surprised by this sandwich. This shawarma wrap is really delivering, and I cannot believe it. It is some quality stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and give this an 8 out of 10. Rolling out, you started very strong with this shawarma wrap. You started so strong. You got yeet in the background. The shawarma's hitting. 8 out of 10. Let's go ahead and check out our next dish. The classic mount, and I'm gonna let you know, the classic mount looks like it's gonna be just like the bacon mount, except for no bacon. Everything appears to be the same, where I see stacker sauce, the onions, the American cheese, but just no bacon. And so I think it's gonna be the same thing, but let's go ahead and try it out and see. Man, this is solid. Like I predicted, it's just like the bacon mount, but just no bacon on it. Plenty of stacker sauce. With this one, I can taste a little more onions than I can taste with the bacon mount, because the bacon, I think, overpowers the onions on the other sandwich. And since there's no bacon on this one, you can totally taste the straight up. You can taste the onions a little better. This is also gonna get an 8 out of 10. All right, we're gonna spin the block to this beautiful Greek salad here. And this is one of my staples, one of my favorites when I come here. I don't put any meat in there. Or anything like that, because it's so damn good as a base alone. It's the traditional Greek salad. Ain't nothing special to it, but it's just like, it's so damn good, guys. I mean, it's like hard not to get this item, you know? So let's dive into it and see what time it is on, man. They still got it. Immediately, the vinaigrette dressing is driving the taste completely. It's so damn good. And then also those green olives are also driving the flavors and making it very delicious. Onions add a nice pizzazz and making all the flavors really drive and jump out at your tongue like, gotcha. It's one of those things that's like so good. And one of the things I never really noticed is there's like a crumbled piece. This is like a crumbled crouton type pieces of elements here that are also very, very good. Man, this is easily a 10 out of 10 because I love a good Greek salad. We have that bacon mouth. Let's go ahead and jump into this joint. This bacon mouth is hitting. Number one, I love so much that they put the stacker sauce on there. That stacker sauce is so classic. That stacker sauce makes it taste kind of like a Big Mac. I ain't even going front with y'all. Like, it kind of reminds me of a Big Mac, Thousand Island dressing type joint. But each bite of this joint, you get plenty of bacon, plenty of American cheese. It's so well done. 9.5 for the bacon mouth. We gotta try our last item, which is the plantains. Excuse me, the fried plantains and the rice and peas. Fried plantain. So the fried plantain, guys, so delicious. Has a nice crunch to it. Tastes like a potato chip, guys. I ain't gonna cap. It tastes like I'm eating chips. Yo, it has some nice seasoning on it. It kind of reminds me of like seasoned salt, seasoned oil, if you're familiar with that at all. Nice bite, nice crunch, very well seasoned. Again, knock out the park. 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10 on that. And then the rice and peas, girl, 4.5 out of 5, 9 out of 10. Easily on the rice and peas. Because the rice and peas, soft rice. I wish there was a little more on the beans, because I love my beans. So I would love more of those red beans, but it's all good because it's so flavorful. The rice is so soft. All of this stuff is a knock out of the park. So we just got the wedge salad, right? It's just come up. Very excited about this wedge salad. It smells good. Like, it got like that bacon smell. You can really get it. Like, you really smell the bacon here. It has like a bit of an, like, it's a familiar smell. I can't quite gauge, you know, what it is, but it's a very familiar smell. Oh, it smells so good, guys. Now we're gonna need some forks. Like, they gave us some chopsticks. I'm gonna need a fork. Thank you so much.
Would you like me to serve all the salad for you?
Oh, that'd be great. Absolutely, absolutely. Serve this out for us very graciously. Let's just go ahead and get into it. No games. We're not playing any games today. We're getting right to the work. The wedge salad is full of flavor. It comes with eggs, bacon, crispy onions, iceberg lettuce, a nice sesame dressing, and it all comes together so well. As you know, like, iceberg lettuce has a lot of water content, so it helps calm the saltiness of the bacon down. I'm giving it a 4.5 out of 5, 9 out of 10. They came strong already. One of the best salads I've ever had from a restaurant. Literally, I just had today. I'm telling y'all right now, this chocolate cake right here has the makings to be something special. Look at this, y'all. I'm not the biggest chocolate guy. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. But this smells amazing. My fiance put me on the chocolate, as I mentioned in the previous video, so I'm gonna link it so y'all can see it. But I'm not the biggest chocolate guy. But this right here, guys, this right here, we got a problem. Houston, we got a problem. Because it smells delicious, it looks delicious. Look at it, guys. Look at it. Oh. Woo, woo. Wow. Let's get a fork first. Dig in, let's dig in. Oh, nice piece, nice piece. Oh, oh. I wanna say, I don't know your name, chocolate cake, but excuse me. I wanna eat you. Wow. This chocolate cake has a nice chill to it, but it's fluffy, chocolatey, so chocolatey, but it's rich. A rich dark chocolate. Oh my gosh, a rich dark chocolate. Amazing flavor, amazing punch, sweetness, not too sweet. It has a dark chocolate taste, which isn't too overpowering. The sweetness on it is actually kind of scary, how they can have something so sweet, but so actually chocolate in the same vein and be dark. Because I feel like dark chocolates, a lot of times, if it's dark, it's kind of bitter. But this actually is dark and sweet. And oh my gosh. Look at this again, guys. I know I got the piece I bit off right here. You gotta look at this again though. Oh my gosh. Let's dig it one more time. Mmm. 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 Y'all want some? Y'all can have some, dog. Let's check out sugar cookie. Woo! This boy looks good. Smells sweet. The chocolate one did not smell sweet. I want to say that. The chocolate one definitely didn't smell sweet comparatively, but the cookies and cream and the sprinkles one definitely smell. You can smell the sweetness on it. It's the sweet one. And here it is again. Out of these two, hands down, this sugar cookie one, it's so delicious. Woo! Woo! Boy, this is delicious. Very sweet. Tastes like a traditional Christmas sugar cookie. The sprinkles, you can definitely feel that texture of, like, you know, the bite that you would have if you're eating a sprinkle. The cookies are cold. I get home, I'm gonna throw these in the oven, and I imagine, oh my gosh, once I throw it in the oven, it's gonna, whoa, 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 whoa. That's all I'm gonna say. It's gonna be banging. Alrighty guys, so we are on to our third and final cookie. It's the Wendy's chocolate chip cookie. It is the most expensive at $2.39. I can feel the heaviness, the weight into it just as I could with the Chick-fil-A cookie. Doesn't have any specific significant changes that I noticed from how I did with the Chick-fil-A cookie, but it still looks and feels pretty damn good. Let's go ahead and break it open and see what time it's on. This Wendy's cookie, bro. 9 out of 10. I'm gonna tell you why it's the best cookie. It's soft. It has salty elements inside. Not too salty. It has a nice texture that's a bit mixed between crunchy and soft. It's high quality. The chocolate is a very semi-sweet. You get a drive of chocolate. And again, it's no oatmeal pieces, so it doesn't necessarily conflict similarly to the Chick-fil-A. I welcome the oatmeal pieces in the Chick-fil-A chocolate chip cookie, but this one totally shows why you can have a chocolate chip cookie, not do too much, and be so damn good. Eat one right here, encrusted, got some like sweet sugary powder encrusted on it. Dulce de leche, let's try it, let's try it, let's try it. It's hot. Nice caramel on the inside of it, guys. So delicious. Got a nice sugary crust on the interior. Yo, this joint hitting right here. The Dulce de leche beats the savory beef one. 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10 must try on the Dulce de leche. Again, I've never seen these in the state of Florida. Please leave a comment if you know if these Doritos are in Florida, because I was in Baltimore when I ran across these, and I was in a Dollar General. So let's go ahead and see if they still stand the test of time as the best Doritos release ever. I'm gonna say with these Doritos, this one, back in the day, when I used to have it back in 2011, 2012, they were way more spicy. They're way more ranch and creamier now, but that's totally good because they're still hot fire. To me, they're still the best release that Doritos has ever had. I don't think there's gonna be a better release than this. I will say though, this bag is way more ranch than it is buffalo, but it's all good because this is still the best release that Doritos has ever had. The last thing we're gonna try looks damn good. They gave us a nice little scoop and straw to go along with it. Smells good. Oh, that's solid. Oh, that's solid.
Miami, you know what the fuck about?
You know what time is up? Yeah, hell yeah. You know, this shit is, this is fuck. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's the type of energy we on. That's a hell of a way to cap this. This is a 10 out of 10. It's solid. The vibes are good. The vibes are strong. Fuck the burgers, because this is hitting. The vibes are great. So guys, if you're digging the content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And you know what time it's on. Yeah, you see what we talking that. We talking that shit. See, make sure you get them. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
We brought this shit down from Jersey.
Brought it down for Jersey. We brought it down for Jersey.
For Jersey.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom.
Let's go. Let's go. If you're thinking of content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And baby, you gotta let me know where we eating at next, baby. Where we eating at next. Exactly. Hey, rolling 2024. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Like, exactly. Exactly. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's go. You know what time it's on.